In the beautiful valley of Chile, full of mountains and blue skies, lived a girl named Juana Fernández Sola, better known as Teresa. Juana was a happy child, communicative and a great joker. Her happiness was contagious and radiated to everyone around her. She was passionate about sports, really enjoyed tennis and horseback riding. Since she was little, she was drawn towards God. When she was 6, she began to accompany her mother to daily Mass. At a young age, she had a deep understanding of the meaning of the Eucharist, recognizing that the presence of the real Jesus was in that piece of bread she received at Mass. Juana confessed that after her first communion, she began to hear Jesus. During that sacrament, she received the gift of revelation, when you can hear the voice of God and speak to Him. She also had a special devotion to the Virgin Mary, to whom she told everything. She said that the Virgin Mary was the one who helped her clean her heart of imperfection. For example, she tried to manage her temper, endeavoring to stop being lazy and capricious and become more obedient and responsible every day. She wanted to stop fighting and arguing with people who lived with her so she could love them better. Her friends began to see her as a role model. She was ever her friends' supporter and advisor. As Juana grew, she felt more and more drawn to Jesus and wanted to imitate him in everything. That's why a touch of saintliness could be seen in all aspects of her life, as a daughter, sister, friend, and student. That's why a touch of saintliness could be seen in all aspects of her life. When she was 14, she experienced the call to give her heart to Jesus. When she was 19, she entered the convent to join a special group of women called the Barefoot Carmelites, who dedicated their lives to prayer and closeness to God. Well, when Juana decided to dedicate her life to God, she chose a new name. Like a superhero chooses their hero name. And she chose Teresa because she really admired a saint named Saint Teresa of Ávila, who also loved God very much. Saint Teresa wrote, "I'm still very proud. I should try to be friendlier. I really make an effort to make other people happy. My resolution, sanctify myself for others." Even though Teresa became ill and knew she wasn't long for this world, she never stopped smiling or lost her faith. Teresa died a year after entering the convent. She left the world very early, at just 20 years old. God wanted her with him in heaven. Saint Teresa of Andes became the first Chilean saint. She was canonized on the 12th of April 1990 by Pope John Paul II.